Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 51 of Europa Universalis 4 as Malwa. We are currently at war with Delhi, which also brought in Bermanis, but we managed to piece them out, taking a couple of bits of territory, including a fort there actually, which is probably still in date. We will keep that around, I suppose. And we are currently also at war with Hormuz, who were brought in as an ally of Delhi. And at the moment, my plan with them is to just basically get them to peace out of this. What have we got here? Lose 365 ducats, and unless somebody dies, gives us reduced yearly legitimacy. We'll take the prestige hit for now. We're at war. We could do without all the negative stuff happening. Let's keep moving over here. Are you guys willing to peace out yet? Just a white peace. Negative 13. The more stuff I siege out from them, the more willing they're going to be. Delhi's provinces are just going to sit there until we've dealt with these guys. I don't think they've got much of an army left, so they can't really do a lot. Ajam is in this as well, because I believe they are a vassal underneath. Yeah, they're a vassal of Hormuz. They're not going to be getting involved in doing anything, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We are losing some manpower here, because of course we're deep in enemy territory. We're taking lots of attrition. I've got massive stacks here, which I don't need to have. But I also don't want to get caught out by some army somewhere. We're getting more separatists in IDAR. We need to start integrating IDAR very soon. I think that was one of my plans for not going to war. It's like, let's start integrating IDAR. I might give this province to IDAR, and maybe even a couple of these, just so that it's less for me to core. IDAR are actually dealing with that themselves. We have a new tech. It is mill tech. We are going to take it because we are behind in mill tech. We're actually behind in all of our techs, and we do not want to be. So let's try and catch up with that. Here you can see we do have some enemy armies coming in. This is one of the reasons why I'm marching around down here with 30 stacks and taking attrition. So let's move in with you. They're not on the move yet. They're not coming towards us. They're actually backing off a little bit here. That's fine. Would you look at that? More separatists, or zealots in this case. I think everything's going to be fine though. Like I said, just need to get these guys out of this war. As soon as they're willing to leave, which is still not yet. Still negative 13. Can't get to their capital. That's only the only real problem. I could probably get round and siege out everything else other than their capital. Some attrition for enemies. That's always useful. I could just go and take this 30 stack and try and march straight on them over there. If we start, because we haven't taken any forts yet. If we can take a fort, that'll certainly help us. They're not in a fort, so let's just go and march straight on them and see if they stay there while we attack. They may stay there. I'm hoping they don't back up in... No, they are trying to move now, which is unfortunate. They aren't forced marching. If I force march, can I catch them? No. In which case, let's just not bother with the forced march. They're just going to come and hide around here. That's fine, we'll deal with that. We can take Diplotech again. We certainly should, because we are behind the times. So let's not be behind too much in tech. So we can do more conversions. 90.91 ducats a month we can afford. Actually got a fair bit of money now. We don't have enough manpower to get another 30 stack, so we'll wait on that one for a little bit. You're going over there to take the fort. I'm fine with that. I might as well get the 100% while I'm here, because, you know, it's almost done already. There we go. And so that I don't risk them running off, I'm just going to actually start with the forced march here. Can't actually do that. Can't march into them because this stupid fort is blocking me. Of course it is. Of course it is. You guys are going to grab that. Let's go over here and grab this. Are you willing to peace out yet? Yes, they are. They're willing to peace out. White peace. Don't want anything from them at all. There we go. Two armies. If you could both just come home. Thank you. Excellent. So now we have 100% on Delhi. I'm just going to go and wait for those 2 cores to finish because they're already on 96%, so we might as well let them finish. Let's go and turn some of these over to IDAR. So that one's going to be IDAR. Do IDAR have some claim on these? We do. IDAR do. So yeah, go and do that one. Go and do that one. I'm just trying to get less for me to core personally. Less admin points for me. We'll leave... Well, we're still going to have to deal with them, aren't we? Even if we take the land. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll just wait for these cores to finish. And we'll deal with that guy as well. There we go. There's both cores finished. So we have no more overextension. More flipping rebels down here. What am I supposed to do with all these peasants? Let's go and finish them off. We can still invest in a new idea, which would be admin idea. Not really bothered that much about... Oh, Kosh have got some rebels. Well, we'll deal with them later. Let's deal with these guys. Right, okay, fine. Let's get out of this war. Sue for peace. Let's hand all of those over first. I want to grab these if I can, because I'm trying to block off Transoxiana. That does leave some of Delhi left. Anything else I take is going to give me a stupid amount of overextension, which I don't really want to do. We can take all of their money, as much as we can possibly take. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So now we've completely isolated Delhi from Transoxiana, which is good. This is a level 2 fort. I'm going to keep it though and upgrade it because I think it really needs to be. So let's go ahead and get all that coring done. You guys get out of there. In fact, you can go and stay over there because we're bound to start getting some stuff going on. Let's start bringing our guys back. We have a 30 stack over here. Let's go and help out Kosh. We've got more rebels, unsurprisingly. A massive stack down here. Okay, your priority has just changed. Let's get Riing into this group. You're going to go down here. They are separatists. We should be able to deal with them with the 30 stack, with any luck. So let's get our money back up. Let's get our manpower back up. We will start to integrate IDAR. They absolutely love us. We can't annex them because they have Liberty Desire. Can we get that Liberty Desire down? Well, yes, there will be a way of doing it. The Liberty Desire is exactly 50% right now. We could lose 20 prestige. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That will be enough to allow us to start integrating them. Annex Vassal. Gonna take a long time, but it needs doing. It's time that they were folded in. So let's go ahead and do that. And then when we start working out our way to the east, we can start feeding some of these other places to Kosh, and then we'll do the same thing with Kosh on the opposite side. We did take that stack out. That's excellent. Transoxiana are still in the coalition against us, but at least now Burmanis can't get in, Delhi can't get in. Admin really wants us to complete this, but we are falling behind on admin techs, and we do have the institutions penalty. How's the institution going? I mean, I guess we could just save up the money and buy it. We have embraced the institution in many of our provinces now, and it is starting to spread, so maybe we just wait, save up the money on that one. And if we're going to wait for the institution, we probably can afford to get this idea. Who is that? Afro can no longer serve us. No! Transoxiana has left the coalition. Let's split these guys up. So we need a new Foundation Afro. Let's get one. Recruit a general. Foundation Afro the second. And you are 1363. 2 stars. That's not terrible. Let's try and get you guys split up as quick as possible so we're not taking attrition. We could go ahead, which is probably not a terrible idea, and bump stability up once more. Let's go and bump stability up, be at +3. It reduces our unrest, and reduces our... it gives us more tax. You go... oh, I forgot about you guys. Oh, that's fine. So Bermanis is getting ever smaller. We still have a truce against Vijayanagar. You're actually now guaranteeing Bermanis. Wow. So we do have a truce with Bermanis, but yeah, we'll easily be able to take those guys out. We just need to recover a little bit. We need to recover manpower. Why am I losing manpower? It's just because I'm reinforcing units somewhere. Yep, I'm reinforcing units. So why am I losing manpower? Because our units aren't at full health. That's fine. Let's go ahead and start. We do have some possible rebel factions here, actually. Nagapatam. I'm spelling that incorrectly, clearly. Oh, Negapatam. Right, okay, so yeah, you can stay down there already. Yeah, there's quite a few rebel factions here that are at 90%. We're probably not easily going to be able to deal with them. I can't be bothered running around after all of them, to be honest. Just do some, like, automated suppression in some of these places. Does help to reduce it. You guys, once you're in position, we'll put you on automated suppression as well. I was going to do some drilling. Typically, literally, they spawned just as I was about to do that. That's fine. You've got a general, so let's just move you straight in and deal with them. Just let them all fire. Let them all fire and deal with them. Yes, we're losing some manpower, but we're gaining some money. And that's good for us because it'll allow us to buy the institution. Lose army professionalism or gain army professionalism for the sake of manpower. Well, we're at 0 manpower. Now, we'll reduce manpower recovery speed by 20%, which is a bit of a pain for 10 years. But it gives us extra fort defense. You can't go into negative manpower, so might as well take that option. What is our army professionalism looking like right now? It is getting there. Regain manpower when disbanding. It's always one of the nicer ones to have. We have won that battle down there. So you see, we're gaining manpower again. We're already back into the positives. You can't have negative manpower. You can go in. You can have things like negative prestige and can you have negative legitimacy? I'm not sure if you can. You can definitely have things like negative prestige, but you don't have to worry about too many other things. Our power projection is also quite good right now, which is really nice for us. Something Portugal. We've still got this weird random Milan thing going on down here. Allied with Urbino, Lucca and Pasai. Guaranteeing, or you're guaranteeing the independence of Switzerland. Urbino, Lucca and Pasai. Yeah, that's nothing at all really, is it? I mean, we could certainly go and take that province. What's the province like? 8. Yeah, I mean, we are going to need it at some point. Oh, would you look at that? More rebels. What a surprise. Let's go ahead and... Are you guys going to move in and deal with them? No. So much for autonomous rebel support. Well, you do have a leader there. And you are actually winning the battle, so that's good. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. This fort should actually be turned off for now. It's an out-of-date fort anyway. Does need upgrading. Okay, all looking good. Of course, we've lost some more manpower now. So yeah, we could go ahead and take that. I'm just not sure if it's worth it. What if I threatened war on them, actually? We don't have a claim on it. We should get a claim on it, really, shouldn't we? Let's go ahead and start building a spy network there. We're annexing a vassal with 1.5%. It's going to take a while to sort of absorb IDAR, but we expect that. I know we're saving up the money, but are there any decent buildings that we could get? Doesn't look like there are, so we'll forget about that for now. We have a couple of revolts that we need to deal with. There's our first one. So please get over there. And the other one is over here in IDAR. All costing me manpower, by the way. We've got another Bengali separatists about to fire. Reduce local tax modifier, reduce manpower modifier, or increase national unrest. They're all pretty crap. Let's take the unrest, because we do have so many rebellions about to fire. If we just increase the national unrest, they'll just fire more quickly. Let's just get them dealt with. As I was saying. Wow, that's a big ass stack right there. We'll have to go and deal with that shortly. We'll deal with that stack first. You are heading over there, are you not? Yes, you are. So we're going to get some years of separatism here and there. An offer of knowledge sharing from Shagatai. Giving us a chance to catch up on technological process by means of knowledge sharing. Gives us 1% growth towards manufacturers in our capital area. A monthly fee at 10% of our income will be paid. Yeah, sure. Bit of tech sharing. It'll help us. It costs us a little bit of money. But we've got decent income right now. So, lost a siege down there. That's fine. We're going to try and deal with that 34 stack if we can. And then loop back round and meet up with these guys. Not bothered about Vijayanagar. So, let's hopefully win that battle without taking too many heavy losses. Royal marriage offer from Kosh. Yes, you are our vassal, so we should keep a royal marriage. No reason not to do that. I miss manpower. I used to have manpower. I remember having manpower. Right, okay. So, still got that stack over there in IDAR. Let's bring you home. Oh, Ryan Rogers the 6th can no longer serve us. Well, that's unfortunate. So, I've got to get another. It's going to be Ryan Rogers the 7th. Ryan Rogers the 7th. You are 3131. Only a 1-star general, but alas, it will do the job. Right, you're moving out now. I don't like that, but I can't do an awful lot about it. Okay, let's move you around. And we'll get some of these guys back up to full stacks. And we're still quite below our force limit right now. Our force limit is actually 212. We're only at 150. And more separate. You actually go straight up there and deal with those guys. I'll bring another 30 stack in to help over here. I say I bring another 30 stack in. Don't have too many stacks available right now that are at full health. The extra separatism is annoying, but it's not a game breaker. So let's go ahead and continue with these conversions where we can. And we still go ahead and get... What do we get later on? An extra advisor, an admin technology cost. It is probably worth just working our way through this idea group. We will catch up in tech. We will get there. We need 3,200 ducats. I'm not even really going to have to take loans. Kappa's opinion changes. Yeah, not bothered by that. So we should win this battle up here. Again, it's going to cost us manpower. And it did. But that's fine. Let's bring you back down here to civilization. Right, let's go and start putting... Oh, you cheeky little monkey. Let's go and start moving some units in so we can give this... Oh, you're going in a really interesting direction, aren't you? You're going to go and sit in that province, are you? Wait till these guys get into position. Right, in you go. And in you go as well. We will be taking a river crossing here. You're going to actually siege our territory back for us, which is lovely of you. Oh, they went down really easily. Wow. That was surprising. That was an amazingly quick fight. So, what else have we got going on? Got some peasants going on down here in Bermanis. We're not terribly bothered by that. We do have another 90% likely to pop somewhere at some point soon. In Kanauj. K-A-N-N Kanauj. Which is over there. Let's go move you up that way. Probably won't get there in time. Another stack over there. Fine. This is the problem when you get quite greedy and you start taking a lot of land from a lot of different people. You end up in a position where you've got a lot of different rebellions spawning. I'm just going to go and help these guys because they are trying to unsiege that for me, but they don't have enough men there. So let's go help out with that. That's another rebellion dealt with. Let's go and put you on automated suppression. It's a little bit useless, but we'll do it anyway. Coring getting done. Diplomats coming back. 5.3% on IDAR, which is excellent. Yeah, a lot of armies, all a little bit attritioned. There's our next one. It's actually in IDAR, but we'll go and help them out. What's our naval force limit looking like? We could have 68 ships, we've only got 45. We'll probably start building a second trade fleet. Let's go ahead and start by building a single frigate. And we'll send it on a mission and we'll build some more on it. I don't want to spend too much too quickly because I do want to save up that money so that I can afford the institution. We've won that siege. Excellent. We can leave you there for now. Turn the fort off so we're not paying for that. It is an out-of-date fort though. We'll need to update some of these forts at some point. Let's get you back up to there. So still no manpower. We're actually 22,000 manpower down. Making 40 ducats a month because obviously we're nowhere near our manpower cap right now. So that is really good for us. So yeah, those... Well, we have reduced the chance of that those separatists firing actually. Now we could finish defensive ideas. It's probably worth finishing defensive ideas. Let's go ahead and just get it done. Finish some idea groups. That gives us the Public Welfare Act. Which would be reduced national unrest and increased reduced stability cost. We have 1 free administrative policy slots, and because of this we pay 0 monthly maintenance. So I can do this and not pay any national unrest, if I'm correct. Oh, policies. -1. It's not supposed to be costing anything. Oh, we have 1 free policy slot. I'm with you. We have 3 policies active at the same time. Do we? We can have 3 policies active at the same time. But we only get 1 free month one. What does this one give us? This one gives us land force limit modifier and cheaper development. Well, we're not really developing. We don't really need the force limit right now. So let's go and cancel that one for now. There we go. Malwa gains a claim on Ladakh. We should be able to go ahead and get this claim over here. So let's get a claim on that. Let's bring you back because we don't need you there anymore. Now, if I was to threaten... Well, I need to wait for the diplomat to come back. I was about to say, if I threaten war, would you just hand it over? But it's very unlikely. It'd be really cool if they did. But I can't see it happening. Anyway, we are well over the 20-minute mark. So we're going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Malwa. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.